If I was on the radio today, I'll be real with you about something I've had to wrestle with over and over again. Small beginnings. Do you ever think to yourself, God, I'm doing everything I can, but it still feels like I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be? Same. But lately, I've been learning to see those small steps differently. They matter more than we think, and I want to share why. I'm still building. There are days when I feel small, even overlooked. But when I look back at where I've come from, I realize how far obedience has brought me. When I first started, it wasn't glamorous. In fact, I still think it isn't. But it was just me, my really big dreams that I still think are too small to matter to anyone else. First, everything is somehow. My first beverage catering job, my first event, my first season of this podcast. Everything I have started, I have questioned myself more than I would like to admit. Is this even working? Shouldn't I be bigger than this? Shouldn't I be further up the ladder? God, what's the point if nobody sees this? Zechariah 4:10 says, "Do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin." Light bulb moment, because whilst I'm staying focused on the results, God is celebrating my obedience. Think about that. He rejoices when you show up, tired, messy, but faithful. When you choose purpose over popularity, when you plant seeds no one sees. And the truth is, everything that has brought me where I am today, every action, I started small. Even my walk with God, a few unsure prayers, messy journals, and questions I was scared to ask. Then I remembered that Jesus, the Savior of the world, started in a manger. Humble beginnings, holy purpose. So if you are in a small season, I get it. I'm still there in a lot of ways, but I'm moving. I'm also learning to stop asking, why is this taking so long? And start saying, thank you for trusting me with this beginning. When I need that extra push, I listen to Big by Pastor Mike Jr. Because even when my surroundings feel small, I know God is doing something big inside me. Faithfulness now equals fruit later. I'm recording this in my room with a mic my friend got me off Amazon. Nothing flashy, but it's mine. A result of quiet obedience, consistency, and choosing not to give up when it didn't or doesn't look like much. So whatever you've started, keep going. Whether it's a business, a podcast, a healing journey, God sees your beginning and He's already clapping. I've also just learned that growth isn't always linear. Sometimes, after growth, there's a dip. That graph I'm talking about, it shot up, but then it came back down. Not because I failed, but because God was pruning me, refocusing me, and that's part of the process. Growth doesn't always look like what we expect. God sometimes allows us to come down, not to punish us, but to rebuild us, to deepen our roots and to reset our ears to His voice. Because when you get too high without Him, you are not moving on instructions, you are moving on momentum. I've learned the hard way. You don't want success that takes you out of alignment with God's will for you. That's how He leads. That's how purpose stays protected. It goes back to Zechariah 4:10. Do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. God is not checking your follower count or bank balance. He's looking at your heart posture, your obedience. Are you still listening, still trusting, still willing to start again if He says so? So here's what I want you to remember. Small doesn't mean insignificant, and deep doesn't mean it's over. Whether you're launching something new or rebuilding what fell apart, God is with you every step of the way. Ask Him what to do next and trust Him with the results. This week, reflect on this. Am I chasing growth or am I following God? If this resonated, please reach out to me. Let's talk. I'm on socials at Wens Connoisseur, and I would love to hear from you. That is at Wens Connoisseur on all platforms. And if you know someone who feels like they are back at square one, send this to them. Until next time on If I Was on the Radio, Stay grounded, stay expectant, and keep glorifying Him. Peace.